Make sure, guys, to cop a official SQUEE Squad t-shirt and hoodie. Everything that you possibly need. Join the SQUEE Squad fam. Link is in the description down below, guys. It'll be going on until September 7th. Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Team Build episode here today. Pittsburgh Pichus. If you guys are enjoying it, that like button, also subscribe. I think maybe next week I'll do a live team. I don't know. Either next week, maybe the last week. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe in playoff. I don't know, dude. Regardless, right now, I think we're chill. I feel comfortable. I have a lot going on the channel, so I think I'm straight just doing these. And you guys have actually loved these. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me, watching the team builders. It really means a lot to me, guys. So thank you. Again, if you love these, that like button below, so I know you guys love these. We're battling against Nick, and he's running a train on the entire league. I think he lost week 1, and since then he's been running a train. Shout out to their front office. They're literally like okay, so it's like a pack mule and then Nicholas on top of the pack mule. And the front office is the pack mule. Basically, backpack carry. So shout out to the front office. They're doing a lot. It's actually fucking nuts. So who the fuck everything is front office? Y'all cooking. Y'all cooking real good. So his team's actually really threatening, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said it since day one that he easily has one of the best teams in the draft, if not the overall best team. But it's been widely received that I actually have the best team. So hey, I'm fine with that. I'm not even gonna deny that. I'm fine with that. I got a pretty monstrous team. So again, it's a 50-50 matchup. Like it's not a matchup to where it leans in his favor or it leans in mine. It's a pretty 50-50 matchup, though I do kind of, I'd say maybe more 55-45 because of my Coco. Coco literally shreds his entire team, but the Roserade and a Lolamuck, obviously, of course, too, so I gotta watch out for those. Otherwise, like, nothing switches in on Coco. Maybe like especially defensive Gligar, but that's probably it. Literally nothing switches in on Coco. It's literally just the Muck, obviously the 2 poison types, and the Gligar. Outside of that, maybe a Bulky Arcanine too. Bulky Arcanine is still gonna get 3 KOs, so it doesn't matter. And if I rocks up to 2 KOs, so it doesn't matter. So I basically had a fucked up image off on this. I decided to run the thing Scarf because I know that Nick bodied Shady with a Totemized Celesteela weakness policy, and obviously he lives a Thunderbolt or a Volt Switch or whatever. Obviously, that's not why I'm running Volt Switch. But you know. I'm blanking, guys. I always record these videos late at night. I record all my videos like 6 a.m. whatever. I play them in 2 days, so I'm excited for it. But yeah, I outspeed a Totemized Celesteela, so I'm straight with that. I also outspeed a +1 D-Dance Latios as well. I feel like DD Latios is the best thing that he can bring because Earthquake and Zen Headbutt just runs a train on my offensive court. On my offensive court, just runs a train on it. It really does. And if he has EQs and Headbutt, Dragon Claw, and D-Dance, that's why I have the Crook, but we'll see where that goes. So yeah, I got Scarfed Coco. This Coco should be able to outspeed the Celesteela. Put some attack efficiency as well, so I can get an optimal U-turn off on the Lottie, as well as the Roserade. It's gonna be neutral on it, so if I have a little bit of attack EVs, it's really gonna help with rolls. That's the biggest key factor, but it's gonna help with rolls as well as if I hazard stack, so that'd be really good. Definitely gonna be a cunt because it's 100% coming. It walls physical stab move from my Megalop. It just walls his Coco. Like it just walls. It just checks. The Coco's so strong. Like the best thing I can literally do is run Hidden Power Ice. I contemplated even bringing Brave Bird. Like instead of Hidden Power Ice, I contemplated bringing Brave Bird. That's how serious I'm scared of it. And maybe I will. Maybe I fucking will. But for now, I'm not. Watch me regret it. Whatever. For now, whatever, dude. I'm not worried about it. Fuck it. Well, I am, but let's just go in with this, you know. Let's just go in with this. I mean, it's a 4-fun league, so if I lose, I'm not gonna sweat. You know what I mean? I've already gone flawless this entire time, so at this point, I think I'm even guaranteed to playoffs. So if it sounds cocky, it's not. I'm just being realistic, so I don't really care. I'd like to, though, to avenge Shady. Nick did Shady wrong, dog. He did J wrong. He beat Nappy. He lost the ball. So I'll do the best I can. But of course, Hidden Power Ice because it touches. Whatchamacallit, in case he wants to get that free switch in to where it's like Celesteela and Latios can hit them both at the same time for a pretty strong move. They can also hit Roserade. It's literally for Roserade and Gligar. It's actually all it's for, so whatever. Moving on to Laura. Again, pretty straightforward mon. I made the thing to where it outspeeds an absolute max speed Ambipom. Absolute max speed Ambipom hits 183. I hit 184. And what I'm very fortunate enough is I can run Adamant. That's very fortunate on my end. If I was running Jolly, though, I could probably be way bulkier. Like, if I started to run Jolly, I could be way bulkier, but I'm fine. I guaranteed outspeed his fastest mon, which is the Ambipom. Because Mean Shao, I'm not too worried about. Mean Shao's 105. A lot of people think Mean Shao's like 115. And you know what? I'm sometimes one of those people. Why is it not 115? It'd be scary if it was, because then you could run like a banded Mean Shao, but his absolute fastest mod is the air pump. Outspeed that. I'm straight. So, no problem with that. And he never brings that thing. But just to be safe, in case he wants to, maybe this week for BM, because I always call air pump a shit mod. So, maybe for BM, that's why. I don't know, whatever. Pretty standard. I mean, in Thunder Punch, in the terrain, 2 shots, Celesteela. So, it also 2 shots Manaphy. So, I'm pretty straight with that. So, sorry, 2 shots. I think I have to roll a 2 shot, but mainly 3 shots Celesteela. So, I guarantee 2 shot Manaphy as well, a bulky one. So, I'm straight with that. So, I should be really good with that. Essentially, Return hits everything on his team. Nick has 1 Steel type and that's it. He really doesn't have a lot of normal resistances outside of that 1 mod. That's the only thing that stops my Lopunny. So that's why it may be a little rough to use Lopunny this week, because it's the only thing that stops it, and it's one of his potent threats. Like, it's gonna be a mod that he guaranteed Nick is gonna bring every single week. So I have to watch out for that and have to find optimal ways in order to beat it. So crippled, chip, all of that. Best way to beat Celesteela, and I actually own another league. Just chip it down. It lacks recovery. I mean, it has Leech Seed, but it's not reliable, I guess. It is, but it's not at the same time versus like Roost to recover. So it can't get instant HP back. It's like over time with lefties and fucking Leech Seed and all that stacking shit. It's over time. So the more you will it down, the easier it is to manage. Bringing in Crook. I made the thing to where I outspeed an Arcanine. So I should be straight. I think it's Arcanine if I'm not mistaken. Hang on. I really should just build and then record like 10 minutes after. But I don't do that. I build like, whatchamacallit, like 6 hours later. It's weird, right? Or the night of. It's weird, right? It does outspeed Arcanine if you decide to run no speed EVs, which I think he genuinely will run no speed EVs. I think he's going to go like a max reach, max defense. Either Intimidate or Flash Fire. Though I feel like either or works. So it's really up to him in case of how scared he is from Victini. But I really feel like it's probably going to be Intimidate just because, I have the Lopunny. So that and Crook, like, offensively, he doesn't really have a switch in outside of the Celesteela, as well as Gligar. Otherwise, like, Crook is going to be scary to switch in. Taking a knockout or taking an EQ, it's going to be scary. I brought Taunt because in case he hard swaps in, like, the Manaphy or some shit, I could taunt that, no Tail Glow. I brought Taunt especially for Recycle Berry, Alola obviously, of course, for the Gligar. Definitely for the Lottie as well, so he doesn't DD or Calm Mind. Even for the Celesteela, like, Taunt is just my best option. It really genuinely is. If he starts maybe setting up Calm Mind with the Comfey, I can taunt that and just proceed to spam Earthquake. I literally don't care if like he chips me down low. It doesn't matter. I kill that thing. So yeah, should be served with that. Should be served with that. Toxic is going to help wear down a lot of things. The Lottie, the Manaphy, common things that will be dealing damage to my Crook. It does damage to with the chip. As well as I feel like Arcanine 9 times out of 10. Arcanine and Manaphy are 9 times out of 10 going to be coming in. One of the things, the problem is I don't do much to his Gligar, but like that's my arsenal. That's my move pool. I'm doing the best that I possibly can, so whatever. Plus about Suicune, so I'm not really too worried about Gligar. I can taunt it and swap. So I know that he's going to be doing guaranteed damage to me then. And the Suicune is a subset. So we should be straight. But yeah, pretty easy, pretty straightforward Crocodile set. Nothing too scary about that. I have Rocky Helmet because I know 9 times out of 10 he's probably going to be wanting to U-turn out Mean Shao versus Crook. Plus I bring in Crook like every time against that Mean Shao, it's taking constant damage. And I know that he's not going to run Regenerate. I know he's going to want to run, whatchamacallit, Reckless. If he runs Regenerator, eons better for me. Eons! Because it's 3 KOs, my max defense Suicune. The Mean Shao, it's way too hard, especially with Reckless. So if he doesn't have Reckless, eons better for me. Way more breathing, a lot better for me. Bringing in Yuxi here. Made the thing to where I don't get one shot, but plus 3 Tail Glow. I actually don't. Like, he just can't one shot me at all. He can't. So I'm safe with that. T-Wave will come in clutch in case you have like DD Lottie. Same thing with Celesteela. Could just T-Wave really anything. I mean, I can T-Wave Manaphy as well. I mean, it's just T-Wave to T-Wave. I can even T-Wave Mon slower than me because that's kind of the point of T-Wave. I feel like people think T-Wave is only there to slow down Mons. People just click T-Wave sometimes, guys, for legitimate hacks. That's it. That's the whole point of the move. It's hacks. That's why it got nerfed. Because people at this point, they just click it now, not even to nerf speed. That's obviously the best route, but they also click it like people with T-Wave slow bros just so he can't regenerate. or he can't, sorry, flack off. So, yeah, but you already know that. At least I hope. But I feel like this is the best optimal set I could bring. I mean, I only really need Psychic. Obviously, of course, it gets well by, you know, like the Celesteela and, you know, kind of the Lottie as well. But I mean, I don't really mind. I got 2 of Lottie and U-turn out. So it's definitely fine by me, dude. It's definitely fine by me. I have enough defensive best as well to where you can't really body me with a crunch from the Olo Muck, so I should be safe with that. As well as I just swallow high jump kicks. I mean, I just swallow them, so I should be safe with that. Again, I need to keep this thing around because Rosary's a little scary. I mean, then again, Rosary like 6-0's Mo's entire draft, and he didn't bring it against Mo. So I don't know, Nick. I don't know, G. I don't know. Next up, we have Suicune. The Suicune set is going to be really optimal. It just sort of bodies his team. I mean, it just does so much work. But I also bought 4 investments. That way that I can outspeed his Gligar. Like I was at 105. So if I put the 4 investments, I won't speed tag with it. And I'll be at 106. Depending if he creeps it or not. I'm not sure. I feel like you only want to creep it just so he can poison me. And that'd be really unfortunate if he does creep it. I probably should creep it a little more. There we go. Just in case he creeps it. Bam! Just in case he creeps it and wants to creep, I just creep this creep. That way that he won't be able to outspeed me. I don't think he'll put anything more than 108. I don't think that he will. I think I'll mostly do like 12, but I maybe even 4. I don't know, but I don't think he'll do more than that. So I think I'm safe with that. And I don't even need more than that because fuck it, right? I don't know, dude. I mean, Gligar could be pretty good, so I don't know. We'll have to see. This Suicune set, it's essentially just a tank. Like, what more can I say, guys? You look at the spread, you look at the move, you know what it does. It's called, it toxics, it protects, it PP stalls. That's all it does. It's a PP stall. That's all it does. So, it just sort of delete things. I might even run Haze on it just in case he has a ton of myself. So, see, this is why I don't do live builders. I change things a lot due to certain circumstances I build within my head. But regardless, I mean, this Suicune just does really good against his entire team. Really good. I wouldn't be surprised if he brings both poison types, but I feel like he'll bring Rosary over Muck because I have a Crocodile, and Crocodile actually just hard walls Muck. Hard walls Muck! So I'm not worried about that. Rosary definitely is a lot more scared because it kills like 3 members on my draft right now, and at least on my team. So Rosary is scary. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for that. But yeah, this Suicune just here to whittle things down. If there are things on Nick's draft that are chipped down to the point to where Coco and Lopunny just sweep, like, we're looking really good. We're looking really good in that. We're looking really good in that. Okay, just before we go to the last one, I want to talk about poison threats. Celesteela and Rosary are obviously the top 2 threats. You guys are probably thinking, oh, wait, no, Lottie? I have a Crook and a Tabu Coco. It's not really a threat. It could be a threat, but it's nowhere near as big of a threat as those 2. Celesteela, if it sets up, could be very scary. Gotta watch out for that. Suicune does stop it, though, if he has Heavy Summon or Earthquake. I eat that. Depending if he has to get a Beast Boost as well, whoever he kills, it could be really scary. But it has a chance to burn. So that's a little bit more manageable. The Roserade is going to be very scary. Roserade just does a lot to my team. It does a lot to my team. I have to watch out for that thing. I have to watch. I have to watch out. If you're probably wondering why I didn't bring Snorlax as a mean Shao, I didn't want to bring it because Hydrogen gets slaughtered. Snorlax, it just deletes him. Snorlax is also kind of setup fodder for the... What is it? He's kind of setup fodder. Oh my god, I can't even think right now. He's set up fodder to Celesteela. There we go. He's set up fodder to Celesteela. He just sort of sets up. Yeah, I also didn't bring Victini because, you know, I Flash Fire Arcanine. There's more reasons to it. Flash Fire Arcanine. Just, you look at his team, and he actually does have optimal switches, so V-Crate is got a Lottie, Manaphy, and an Arcanine. As well as Gligar, who should be able to take it. So, yeah, it also lowers my speed, so I'm not really crazy about that. You know what I mean? I'm not. So, whatever. I also contemplated bringing... Who else? Kind of. Yeah, like what would be the world's worst pick? It's better, but kind of. I mean, it's not bad. So, just better options. And last but not least, the Zydog Kaizoku. Finally given an official name, guys. Not Voodoo or Thunder. He's Kaizoku. He's a good boy. He's a real good boy. He's a good boy. This thing outspeeds. What is it? It outspeeds Mean Shao. Mean Shao was at 105 and I'm at 115. So that outspeeds Mean Shao. Yeah, it outspeeds Mean Shao because Aim Palm's at 115. So fuck a speed tie. I have E-speed. I don't need to do that. I really don't. I put 36 defense investments so that fake out isn't as scary. I also made it to where I can take like poison jabs from the muck a little better if I decided to want to, like hard setup coil in or some shit like that. Though I could definitely use the muck being taunt. I think the sub coil set's definitely going to be the move. Makes me a lot tankier. It also makes it to where I just decided to put it in there because what's the point of putting it in HP when I can just put it in defense and just gain back more of that defense, you know what I mean? So, I mean, his HP is already so low, too, it's not even worth it at that point. At that point, he's really just here to sort of set up and deal a lot of damage. And that's basically it. He's here to give openings again, like to my Coco and to my Loppy. That's basically my draft, is giving openings to Coco and Loppy. That's literally it. So, I feel as though you can do that. He has like 0 switch-ins but Cell Steal. That's actually it. Like, Gligar's setup fodder, if he decides to 1v1 me with Gligar. Arcanine, if he's Intimidate, I don't even mind. I can't even get intimidated by himself, so I'm free, safe. If I set up Coils and sets up with Tackle on Manaphy, fine, I'll speed it. He wants to pop sub, I'll set up another Coil behind the sub and murder it. This thing generally outspeeds his entire draft, and its speed times with Aim Palm is fastest mon. I think bar Scarfers, it'll probably be Mean Shao, but even then, like if I'm set up and E-Speed's gonna hurt, and even if I'm not set up, E-Speed's gonna hurt. So, because Mean Shao's super fucking frail. Nuisance's two things like Hyper Voice, Meloetta could be very annoying to me. And then Cell Steal because it just sort of walls me. But if I have enough coils up, I should be able to two-shot if I have enough coils up. So I should be straight with that. So yeah, like I said, biggest threats are the Cell Stealer and the Rose Raid. Mainly Rose Raid if I were to do S tier, and then like kind of a high A tiers like Cell Stealer and shit like that. So we'll see. Like probably B tiers like DD Lottie, see some shit like that. If I play stupid around the, if I play stupid, I have a lot of pressure on me in this match, guys, because Nick is running a trend in the league. He's new, fresh meat. He bodied Shady. Shady is our friend. Shady's a nice guy. You can't onslaught Shady. You just can't do that. It's just inhumane. So I gotta beat him. I have to. So far, Mo's the only person that beat him. And if I don't beat him, it's not a big deal, because if I don't beat him, then our scores will be tied, and we're both guaranteed for playoffs then. I'm already guaranteed, but Nick will be then guaranteed into playoffs. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see how this match goes. Again, I don't really care if I lose. I think I'm pretty satisfied enough going 4-0. Like, the first 4 weeks, it's insane. So I don't really care if I lose. I mean, and I wouldn't even feel bad because the draft is really good. And he also has a front office, so like all the anomalies, it wouldn't really upset me that much. If I probably in the moment, I probably can't say that. In the moment, I'd be like, all right, what did I do wrong? What can I do different? That's the competitive side of me. But generally, no, it won't bother me too much. I mean, if I do lose, I just would love to play him again in playoffs. So really hoping it gets rigged and I can play him in semis first. Regardless, guys, that's gonna be for the video. If you guys enjoyed it, that like button down below. If you're Pittsburgh Pichus supporters, tweet the shirts at me, guys. The sale's over, but at the beginning of the video, there are new shirts for the SQUEE squad going huge this summer, my boys. So cop a shirt. I'd love to see all of your beautiful faces in those shirts. Tweet it at me. Tweet it at me. Follow the UCL Twitter, guys. All updates down in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys, well, when this video goes up tomorrow. I'll play Nick in 2 days. See you guys tomorrow when this video goes to Friday. I battle Nick. I'd love to see the outcome. And yeah, love y'all. See y'all next time.